saved yourself a trip.
It's nice to see you too, bro.
Ground rules, Claudia. I don't want any help. Don't pay my bail and don't pay for a lawyer.
So far, all I did was walk through the door. Where's the hostility coming from, John?
Well, you're Mrs. Sonny Corinthos now. I don't want any ties to him any more than I want ties to our father.
I might be married to Sonny, but first and foremost, I'm your sister, John.
You know, it comes to my side at the slightest provocation. I'm telling you, Claudia, I don't want any help.
Well, that's great. You can relax, because I'm not here to help you. I'm hoping to convince you to help yourself. I knew this was going to happen. There's no way Daddy was going to let you walk away free and clear. I mean, he's made a pretty good frame up here. Your choices are basically do what he wants or go to prison.
It's a pretty concise analysis, Claudia, except you're forgetting one very important factor. Me. What I want. What's most acceptable for my life. I'm not going to let myself be controlled by our father the way he's controlled you. Forcing you to marry some man that you hate.
Hey,
I'm still
you know what? For the record, I don't hate Sonny.
Well, you don't love him.
What, like you love Lulu?
Oh,
no, but you know what? I'm counting my blessings.
Don't deflect, Claudia.
How much of what's going on right now has to do with Lulu? Are you trying to show her how shiny and principled you are, John? Let's see how that goes over when your cellmate's name is Bubba.
You look strained.
No, well, you haven't exactly been welcoming.
Not about me, Claudia. Something's going on. Did he hurt you?
No, he's actually been kind of decent.
Then what's wrong?
I guess you're gonna find out sooner or later. Jerry Jacks. He couldn't just do the world a favor and die. He's making me scramble from the grave.
Okay.
Jerry left a trail of DVDs laying around Sonny's house for me to find before Sonny does.
And let me guess. At the end of this trail of DVDs is the revelation of our involvement with Michael's shooting?
Jerry says it on every DVD. The object is for me to find them before Sonny does.
And what if you don't, Claudia? What if Sonny finds one first? Once he knows what we put in motion, he will kill you.
Well, the object of the game is to find him before he gets to them.
Claudia, Jerry didn't make this game for you to win. He made it for you to lose. You need to get out of that house.
And go where? What
Italy.
am I going to do, John? Yeah, go to Italy. Ha ha. And do what? Indulge myself? Go shopping? Maybe I'll get myself a nice, cushy office job. Come on, you don't think Sonny can find me in Italy? Huh. I need to nip this thing in the bud. That way nobody has to leave and nobody has to die. No one has to go anywhere, because Sonny would come after you too, John. You know that, and I can't even bear the thought of it.
Maybe this arrest was a blessing in disguise then.
What?
Once the truth about Michael comes out, I'll lose Lulu forever, and I can't sit around and wait for that ticking time bomb to go off.
Can
I'd
you
rather
hear
blow it
yourself?
up myself.
Do you hear what you're actually saying, John? Your life is on the line here, and all you can think about is that stupid girl.
Obviously, I'm interrupting.
Why don't you make yourself useful for once and help me convince my brother to take my father's deal, because his only other option is prison.
Well, that's not up for me to decide, but I will support him with whatever he wants to do.
Well, good. You hear that, John? Your girlfriend's in either way. So make the smart choice.
I've made my choice. I'm not going back to my family.
It's crazy. I'm sorry. Do you not understand what is at stake here? I'm not just talking about Daddy. This is a really, really bad time for you to be unavailable.
Why? Because you need him, Claudia? What's really going on? What crazy disaster have you gotten yourself into that you need Johnny to save you? I know you love your sister, but please don't play into her drama. I'm sure Claudia's in some kind of trouble and you're the only one to help and blah, 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 but you have your own problems.
Hey, dim bulb, you obviously don't get it. John's problems are mine, and vice versa.
John Zakar, you're being released.
Charges were dropped.
They're processing your paperwork right now. I'll be back with it in 10 minutes.
I have the best father in the world.
Well, I certainly hope that Luke covered his ass. Because my father's not going to be happy about this.
Oh, hi! Here, this is what I was looking for in the language of flowers, the one for regret. You okay? Yeah, surprise. I seem to have ruined everything again. But this time it's different. I'm gonna fix everything.